So you guys, we left off last week uh, with you fending off an assault by swarms of cranium rats, which had infiltrated the train you were on and caused quite a bit of damage, um, to put it mildly, to you guys. And but you managed to fend them off and complete your short rest. As you are now approaching, you see the tunnel opens up out of the windows. You see you're on like a bridge over a big lake in a big underground chamber heading towards a dark tower in the distance. You'll be arriving shortly. What are you guys gonna do?
Cry. It's a free action.
Truly.
Um,
Whatever,
Percival's
I
just
think it's
gonna
the same thing.
stand up, kind of sort of crick his neck a bit, crack his knuckles, and just stand by the door, just waiting for his stop, just holding on to the like the
The hand feel.
little handrail with one hand and his sword with the other, just like gonna.
Oh.
Aerith is trying to
Elijah
balance in the middle.
Jacques is gonna sort of join with the group, and he's just gonna say to them, "Friends, if this is how we meet fate at the end, know that I am so honored to have you all as allies, and I am." I put myself and my family ahead, my needs and wants ahead of this group and ahead of our choices. And I am not going to sit here and bemoan and whine of that, but I will tell you all that in this coming time now, I am thankful to have you all as allies and friends, uh, brothers and sisters in arms with me. We we go into here and we finish this. We destroy whatever might be here. We make them regret all of the choices and manipulations that they have done. And if it comes to it, whatever remnants of my daughter that there might be, leave that to me. I will handle that as needs to be handled.
Comrade, we are all here to help share all of our burdens. So if you need me to kill your daughter, I will do it.
Much as I appreciate that, I believe that Elijah is wanting to one last crack at being able for the royal flush of shooting all of the Cartiers.
I'm not saying I have to. I am just extending the invitation. Truly, if any of you need any of your relatives to be murdered particularly, but you don't need it to be yourselves who does it, I will volunteer, though as we all know, Elijah is the specialist.
But in the end,
Mm.
my
You
friend,
hear a crossbow bolt rack quietly in the darkness.
Oh no, you
in
shot
the end,
Rack.
oh God! In the end, my friends, if I consider you all family as well, and I sort of like hold the sword out in front of them all with my shield over it. I might not be of the same powers or oath I had when we first joined forces in this rebellion, but know this that I have made my mistakes and I have made my errors. Atonement is something that cannot be bargained for, but I will continue this path of the new dawn with you all by my side. For while we seem to have given some of the world hope and inspiration, and our forces inspiration to be able to stand against the Empire, you all inspire and empower me to be better and do better. Now that's enough of that. Let's face whatever face whatever evil is in this tower that we are heading towards.
You know, not many have gone this deep, you know. Ever since my first ancestor. You are a privileged few.
Good for us.
Honored.
Good for us.
Really, I spent so long looking for my lost viscounts. And I suppose they are lost. I suppose you have received the same privileges they have. I think I could count you among them.
My people are forbidden from taking titles of nobility.
I'll take it.
Well, it can be honorary.
I apologize. I'm already have a title somewhere else. I don't actually know how titles.
You can have multiple titles of
Stacking
nobility.
titles?
Stacking titles
I-
is totally legit.
I
That
have several.
Yeah, let's look at Daenerys Stormborn. First of her name, the Breaker of Chains, the Mother of Dragons,
I mean, even beyond that,
the
like
Unburned.
having a bunch of titles that all entitle you to different lands and different
Yeah.
places that are just
mean-
not touching at all is very realistic.
Are we
you
going to
not?
mention Cetra the Imperishable?
Are you royalty with anything less than 6 titles? I don't know.
Really, the more titles you have, the cooler you are.
That is how it works, yeah.
That is how-
Fortunately,
Uh,
I can only wear one title at a time, and it keeps on resetting every time I log out. So
Honestly, the best amount of titles is that just enough that they can start announcing you when you exit your carriage, and they're finishing about the time you walk through the door. Shooting for.
Cool. So with that inspiring leader,
So it's how
What's it
many
do?
how many temporary hit points does
13.
everybody get?
Everybody gets 13 temp HP.
Love it.
Woo!
Persistence looks back at you as you give that speech, and then looks back out in the train car. And I'll leave this up to your guys' characters how you perceive their insight. Persistence does not gain any temporary HP from that. He is not inspired.
Ooh.
Interesting role-playing choice. Take
I
an
love it.
inspiration. I feel like that's the classic place to give it.
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't undermine it or anything. It's like, well, they're going to need as much as they can, but he does not feel any confidence or inspiration from Jacques.
Okay, yeah, take an inspiration for playing in character. You grit it. You're gonna do it your own way.
Elijah's inspired that Jacques will stay behind, giving him time to run.
But while we're traveling over the lake, Noctem and Doug, he's gonna like extract the gems out of these ghouls, and he's just gonna toss them out of the side into the lake. Don't need these guys anymore. You know what? Might as well dump the horses in there. We're gonna keep Frederick though. Don't need
Okay.
these guys.
They fall for a second or two before splashing down below you into the dark waters below. And
Gonna put
with-
Frederick in a bag on Doug's back.
the train pulls up to the tower.
Before the doors open,
Uh-huh.
Aerith is going to grab Persistence's collar and by his armor, and pull him down and kiss him. And she goes, "So, I think I'm in love with you, you foolish man. If we die, I wanted you to know." There, I said it. And she walked away. She walks out. As soon as the door's open, she walks out.
Oh,
This just stops.
He's like, shit, now I
Sighs.
have to live.
Don't have time
Now
for
he's
this.
inspired.
Just goes out. It's like compartmentalizes that.
Persistence gets 13 temporary HP.
Nope.
How about one?
I'm gonna like, Thur, you can take your inspiration back, but I made that choice. I made that choice when Rack said he was preparing speeches, and then when I opened my character sheet, I saw that I already had 11 temporary HP already. So I'm just like,
No, I'll still give you inspiration for that,
all right.
and we'll give Aerith inspiration too for the confession of love at the most dramatic possible moment.
that was lovely. Yes.
Yeah. So you guys each take an inspiration.
Alright, cool. I did text Lamb and I was like, what if I hit you with this?
Good. I'm glad you checked beforehand.
Well, all right. Check is a strong word because my response was, "That's up to you." So,
I mean,
Which I hear as, go ahead.
sure.
yeah. I mean, you could have, yeah.
Yeah, I could have.
Ah, how sweet.
No, I should have said that depends. What you doing Friday?
Oh, God.
Come along, Persistence. We
I'm
have
already
a pact
out
to
the
renew.
door. Like,
Yeah, Aerith and Persistence are gone. Because Aerith is embarrassed and Persistence is just sighing dramatically, as he
Oh,
always
there
does.
they go. Come on, Doug. We have a pact to renew.
So you guys step out of the train onto the platform, and Ko, the face eater, phases up through the floor and says, "Quickly, follow me to the control room." They're almost through our defenses.
Well,
And then
off we go, I suppose.
he leads you through the winding hallways, up some stairs, and then you find yourself in a large chamber. You can see across the way your enemies have arrayed themselves against you, and it's time to roll some initiative.
I'm duel.
I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna see if it works.
it works.
Elijah, yeah, nope.
No, it didn't.
Is this a button to make you guys
think
roll
that-
ones? What?
No, it's
Yeah. It's the smart
the smart
initiative.
initiative tracker. Yeah, you guys could rearrange yourselves into a different order.
No, I need as much of the ahead of the pack free movement speed as I can.
Okay, 1, 2.
Chuck really wants to kill himself.
5.
Get back here, you fucker.
All right, who are we missing in the initiative?
Me, I've not rolled yet.
Okay.
I rolled for my bite attack on one of my rabbits earlier.
Ooh. All right, now I have to roll 50 billion initiatives. Hang on, just a moment.
I mean, you just group them up.
I mean, I will be.
Okay.
Uh,
This woman. I'm still amused by her.
Hmm?
That must be the pale lady. She's right there.
Yep.
She's not very pale though. Oh well.
It was the whitest elephant token I could find. That with the time that I allotted for it. Let me put it that way.
I mean,
For the 25-minute Google search.
you couldn't find one that was wearing a polo shirt, sandals, and socks.
What?
The whitest elephant. Never mind.
The white? Oh, the whitest elephant you know?
Yeah.
These references go over my head.
All right. Elijah, it is your move.
Okay. Does my stealth hold? Do they appear to have noticed me?
You rolled what? Absurdly a 23 on stealth. I don't think any of them have.
Yeah, 23 is my minimum.
I don't think any of them have a passive perception that high. No. So.
Perfect. Okay. So yeah, 35 feet to him. Range of my crossbow is 30, so I can move forward 35 feet and take my shot.
Yeah. The
If I want
chamber is 30 feet high. The platforms up the stairs are 10 feet up. So on these platforms, there's like 20 feet in between them and the ceiling, and then same thing up at the top here.
And if I've been on the ceiling the whole time, I'm still on the ceiling 30 feet up.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So melee guys actually shouldn't be able to hit me.
That's right.
Cool. Well, we're gonna step up 35 feet then.
Wait, are we fighting
There.
Cthulhuphant?
No, the elephant you can see is a hologram projected from the device below her. You can see, Elijah can see this because he's on the ceiling, but you can see the mind flayers that are next to the console are furiously typing on it.
Got it.
Like Hackerman style, and then this third mind flayer is currently telekinetically blocking Ko and keeping him in check. So who are you shooting at?
Closest Alvarez soldier.
Okay, 30 will definitely hit, and that's all gonna be damage. That's what, 33 damage?
Yep, 33.
Okay, and so they all now notice you because you've shot from the ceiling.
Yeah. That 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
See how far I can get. I can't get to him. It's gonna hit the mind witness.
Okay.
13 necrotic damage to him. Okay, that worked okay.
Okay.
35 feet. Bonus action. Dot or dash.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's me. That's action, bonus, and movement.
Okay. So the
And I
arquebusier.
crushed one of my tokens for that use
Right.
of whales.
Okay. The arquebusiers in front are going to unleash their muskets on you, Elijah. So these are all against Elijah.
Pity. I was hoping if I backed up, they'd share.
It's a longbow, so 150 feet. They can hit basically everybody in this room.
Yeah.
I will not give them advantage for high ground, though. Or the +2
Well,
to
I'm
hit.
higher than they are.
Oh, that's true. I will give them disadvantage for low ground. So 8 longbow attacks because they get 2 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So only the last 3 hit me. And I am going to dodge that 12, knock it down to a 6. That's
Okay.
17, 22 damage. Ow.
Okay. The Alvarez soldiers are going to hunker down, and they're gonna technically be dodging, but I guess they're it's gonna be like they hunker down behind their shield is what they are doing in the game's fiction. So the front line of soldiers is defending, dodging rather. That puts us at Minx.
How many of these do I have left? Oh, I have them. Okay. Well, I'm going to be. Where is it? Oh my god. Mantling. Okay, I mean, I guess everyone has the temporary HP from,
Mm-hmm.
but
I don't.
okay, he gets 11 temporary HP.
Thank you.
And we can all do the usual spend a reaction to move our normal movement. And he's gonna move up here.
Unfortunately, I can't.
But he can get up there.
I do appreciate the temp HP.
You're welcome. Who would not get it out of this group? So 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, that could be everyone. Everyone but Doug.
Or you give it to Doug, actually.
I gave it to Doug last time, but he just can't do the movement this time, is what I think it is.
Oh, does Doug have some temporary HP? Oh, okay. I don't think I ever used it, so what was it?
11.
Okay. Well, add
I
that
think I
in.
used it last time when I thought that there was sabotage in
11.
the front.
Alright, I'll take the movement then. There. Well. Assume being fireballed or mind blasted position.
Oh, good point. Let me back up this way and go over here instead.
Cones are a
Sure.
cone, and we're kind of in a hallway situation here.
Yes, not ideal.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a 120.
Oh, that's right. I like move like 35 feet now or something.
And then I'm gonna try to. Oh wait, but they're like super resistant to all this crap. God damn it. And that's 30 feet. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, I don't want to do any of that then. Okay, he's just gonna mock one of the guys up front, or two of the guys on the left-hand front rank of the soldiers.
Again.
Isn't one of those vicious mockeries a bonus action, which you've already taken with your Mantle of Inspiration?
Damn it, you are correct. So just one.
Okay. you
Far
wanna do
left.
Far left?
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. He fails.
All right. The things that I have that are long range are not going to be good right now because. Int.
Yeah. That puts us at Aerith.
Right, I guess. Let's see. What's the range on it? Blech. And this one has been hit.
That's right.
Oh, we're so close to just being in a little line. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Right. I hate this for one. I'm gonna Sacred Flame, the one that's already been hit.
Okay.
It's not a lot.
He
Yeah.
dodges.
I just need to move closer so I can use my javelin, but
He blocks it with his shield.
alright. I have no spells. Alright. That's it.
Okay. That puts us at the Mind Witness. The Mind Witness is going to use its eye rays. So it's going to be 3 random eye rays. Five. So that is. Okay. And 120 feet.
If you turn me into a statue again, I swear.
What if he
yeah.
feeble minds you though?
So Elijah, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Get turned into a
Okay.
statue again.
Look what you did.
DC was 13. You are stunned for the next minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on yourself on a success.
Cool.
Okay.
Wait, he's what?
He is stunned.
Oh god.
Persistence. I need you to make. Oh wait, you might not be the best target for this. Jacques, I need you to make a DC 13 Charisma saving throw.
Alright, cool.
How does the Mind Witness have character knowledge?
That's a good
mean,
question.
He can
These guys-
perceive how charismatic you are.
mean-
he saw Aerith say she loves me as soon as we opened the door. Okay.
Well, you're the pretty
Oh,
one, so it's
25.
pretty
I am
obvious.
the pretty one. Thank you.
You have +8 to
Thank
paladins
you.
proficient in Charisma saving throws.
You're a
Yeah,
paladin.
it's their
Yep.
shit save.
Okay, well, you shrug off the effect of the ray. And
It's been
one
so
more ray.
long since you've been a paladin, you forgot their saves are wisdom charisma.
Let's see. Oh, they already used that
Ah.
one, so they gotta use a different one. Okay. Do they have to be different targets? Actually, no. Persistence. Please make it me a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
Oh joy. Yep. +2.
You found the right target.
Your speed is halved for the next minute. In addition, you can't take reactions, and you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, ending the effect on yourself on a success.
Glorious.
And that's the Mind Witness. So on to Tenelis.
Man, I finally get to do the cool thing. And we're doing it.
I believe in you.
Let's see here. I kind of wish I did move 35 feet. Oh well. Let's see here.
Remember, you can make a cone.
60 feet. Alright. Well, I'll just hit the button here. So we can display everything. So we can just look at it over here. Okay, what does the cone look like here? So, starts at this fucking guy. Okay, we can hit that guy.
Remember, you can turn your arrow into a
Somewhere
cone,
in there.
so you don't have to draw this.
What? Corner snapping. Which one is it? What is it
shape.
going?
On the left.
Is it this way? No. I don't see anything that says shape.
It is it's the ruler tool, and
Draw
instead
a
of a
shape?
line, you make a cone.
Here, there you go. You got
That's me.
it. Oh,
There you go.
this is me.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't see anything that says anything about shapes.
You go to the line, the ruler tool. Oh, are you using the new version?
I'm looking at the roller coaster. It says snap to center, snap to corner, no snapping, and then it has
so
other.
you don't have the updated one.
Yeah, I don't got that stuff.
So
I don't know. Someone coned this for me. And at 60 feet. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Beautiful. Hit that button. They
Nice.
take 33. It's con damage,
Okay.
so I don't think they get to do any fancy stuff with dodge or anything. I think it goes around the
No.
cover too.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start with the Mind Witness.
So it's just cold. Hey, don't save with your +2, you fucking little shit.
So that's just 16 then on the Mind Witness. Let's see. We'll do. Oh, you hit the whole front row of the soldiers, so we'll go ahead and do them.
We gotta get this chaff out of the way. We got places to be here.
So from
So
left
it's-
to right, 1, 2, 3,
My god.
4, 5, 6. I mean, you say that, but only one of them actually saved.
Okay, I was just looking at the very first two just being there. I front loaded them.
I need to upgrade my item to make these saves even harder. They're saving too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this guy
The
turns into a
savings are
statue.
incredible.
No, even if my save was 19, it would the same amount would have still saved.
Okay, and then the archers. Let's see, con. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So first one fails,
2 saves.
second one saves, third one fails, second one, or final one saves. Okay, and then the woodcutters, you got 4 of them from left to right. 2.
Oh, one's dead. That's
3,
delightful.
4. So
Turn him
that
into a
is
ghost.
all 4 of them fail,
Let's see here.
and
I'll
all
turn him
4
into
of
a ghost.
them just turn into statues.
They all turn into ghosts.
Alright, see here. Where's my wraith token? Here it is. Oh, actually, no. We need to tactically put this position this wraith. This guy. Or maybe over here. Oh, I'll see here.
And then the mind
It's right
flayer
there.
is going to also need to save.
Actually, no. I'll put him right there.
All right, he fails.
They got so used
Actually,
to
I have
us
no
not
idea
having
where to
AoE
position this
for
wraith.
so
Let's put
long.
this
Right.
wraith over here.
Right? I was like, I mean, I knew you guys had some left in the tank for AoE, so I was like, it's fine, just put a whole bunch of
We
them
have
up
a
there.
warlock.
I mean, this is kind of his.
I can
his
do this
place to
4 more
shine.
times. Or 5 more times. Oh, 3 more times. Sorry. Actually, is my item tapped? Let's see here. It might be tapped. Either way, that guy gets turned into a wraith, and I guess for a bonus action, I'll save my hex for now. Yes,
Okay.
I guess I can tell Doug to do, and I'm just gonna tell Doug to like guard the door.
Okay.
So he's gonna defend and guard the door, and that's my bonus action. Hold up the rear. Let's put him right there.
Okay. The woodcutter's turn. Let's see, what are they gonna do?
Now, is this like better ruler? Like, oh, sorry, no.
Oh, let me take the ruler off.
I just wanted to ask if this ruler is like, do I just have to wait for the surface update to apply it to
No,
my
it
account or
asked
something?
you.
Or?
It updated, and you could choose to use it, or you could choose not to use it. You must have chosen not to use it.
I never remember this prompt, so.
Alright, and these woodcutters have pack tactics, so they are going to use their axes to attack twice with advantage. Okay. So those 4 attacks against Tenelis.
Looks like they get blocked. Got 21 right now.
Okay. No hits then. The Mind Flayer's turn.
Parry them with my broken sword. Ah, look at that. Oh, wow, look at me go. Anyways.
Let's see. Let me just zoom out a little bit so I can see. Okay. So the Mind Flayers are going to look towards you all. And their eyes will glow with a purplish hue. As it seems like they're casting a spell.
I have a reaction. I'm gonna interrupt one of those, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know which one. I guess the one I can see. Can I see one? Or is this
Um,
high ground like shit?
That is high ground, yeah. I'm trying to think about the
So I
angles that
don't.
you'd be
Maybe
able
I
to see
can't see
them.
them. I have to see that they're casting a spell, and I have to be like, oh. I have to know they're doing something so I can stop it.
Mm-hmm.
This would be the
Yeah.
first time I could cast counter spell. It might not happen, so oh well.
Yeah. Okay.
I might drop this. I don't know. It's not really a good use of my spell slots, and I never get to use it.
So it's a 10-foot radius sphere. So we'll drop it there. And there. That works.
Am I supposed to be seeing some circles or something?
Uh,
I'm gonna reload.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't see anything
no.
either. So
Don't see him either.
it
Oh,
is
he's already
invisible.
messing with us.
An effect comes into play which is invisible,
Well, then I really can't counterspell that.
and it's Jacques' turn.
Okay.
Well, I have
Um,
nothing else I'm concentrating on. Do I see it with detect magic at 30
Yes,
feet?
you detect evocation magic surrounding you.
Me?
Yes.
Anyone anywhere else, or just the 30 feet?
Let me see, how far is 30 feet? Yes, you can also see evocation magic next to Jacques and kind of extending outside of your range.
God damn it.
Can I? This is a weird thing. Can I use my reaction to Arcana to try to identify the spell?
Sure.
Fuck. Well, I haven't used this a lot. Let's see, is it 1d8 now? Let's see here, features. It's 1d6. So it's 16. I don't know.
You believe you get some memories from a past life of conjuring arcane barriers similar to this. You believe that they have set up some walls of force.
Watch out, everyone! They're trying to block you off with force! Alright. Well, that's my job.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here. If I'm gonna be able to.
You attempt to run that direction and you run
No.
smack into a wall of force.
God damn it. Okay. So then.
I'm regretting not casting Fly when he walked in the fucking door. But we kind of got spread out, and I have to touch people for it.
Hmm. Okay, so let's see where I can move to. Then we'll play this game. Oh God. God, this is a nightmare. Shit is a prison. Because I don't have anything to be able to do shit.
Oh, that's cool. It shows you that you can't move there. That's cool.
God dang it. Um, oh crap. I guess I'll move right here. and I'm gonna use one of my prayer beads from my necklace of prayer beads, and I'm gonna do bless on me. I think. Oh, let's see here. It's see him 3. Yeah, so I'll do me, Aerith, and persistence or bless.
Woo!
Okay. Persistence, your turn.
All right. So how far did I see that Jacques was able to move before?
I
Basically just
couldn't
like right. Yeah,
I could move 5 feet to the side. I couldn't even move forward.
yeah, like
All
this
right.
area.
So I'm gonna move 5 feet there. Then, as a bonus action, I'm going to teleport 60 feet there.
Look at this fucking guy.
I can't. Third.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Slow me
There you
down.
go.
Fuck you.
And so that's a bonus action, so that's my turn. So now I need to roll. Do I get the save at the end of my turn?
That's right. It's the same. Save at the end of your turn to
Oh, well,
get
wait
out
a
of it.
second. Wait a second.
So you no longer have the plus from Jacques, but you do have bless.
Does a 7.
7 will not do it. No.
Well, you're just losing out your reaction right now, right? So
No, I can only
worth,
take
right?
an action or a bonus action. So, otherwise, I would have dodged while I'm up here.
Oh. Okay.
So, it's my turn.
All right. Elijah. You break out of the stun at the end of your turn. So that puts us at the arquebusiers. So they are going to turn around, and they're all shooting persistence now.
Yep.
So it's going to be 8 longbow attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, I take 6.
Let's see, the soldier's turn. Let's see. So this soldier is inside the dome, so he can go here. This soldier is outside the dome. So he... What can he do? The hoplites do not have ranged attacks. And the dome is very neatly blocking those stairs, so... Let's see. I think these guys are going to... Yeah, double time up and around. Yeah, they can get there. So they can all just kind of file in here. But they had to dash to do that, so they can't attack. Oh, and he's dead, so...
Did that one guy run past my wraith?
Yeah, both
the
of them
first
did.
one would have run past your wraith, yeah.
Alright, we'll give him a little fucking left tap. +5 to the hit.
So that will hit then.
See here. Can I?
And
We need to
then
make a
once-
specter that just like scales with this feature, so I.
They need to do a lot of
Oh.
things.
and then they pass the con save, so... That's just for lowering their...
Yeah, it's.
Okay. Does
Not a
your
big
damage
thing.
increase as well, or just your 2 hit?
It's like they get bonus HP and like bonus to hit.
Okay,
Pretty
but not
sure.
damage. Okay. And then you're gonna get some multi-attacks on you from the soldiers. So the one who is flanking you with the woodcutter is going to attempt to knock you to the ground. Looks like he hits.
I suppose so. I guess I. Well, let's see here. My strength is awful, so I don't got a lot of meat in my bone. Oh, fuck you.
All
In
right.
this holy place,
Do you
I
happen to have,
am immovable.
do you happen to have Armor of Agathis up?
No, I don't.
Ah, fuck.
All right, and
I
then as
didn't know.
Buddy
I
just
didn't want to
gets
double dip. I keep on double dipping on like all this temp HP that goes out from the
It
party, and
is.
it's like
We're temp HP heavy. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
it's like this is a crucial moment. I gotta like save this shit.
so then another strength saving throw from the other guy who tries to knock you down with his shield.
Oh,
This
this might be-
Thunderdome they've created for you.
Did I hit the button? Okay, never
Okay,
mind.
that
I'm
knocks
out
you
of.
down.
I'm tired.
And it's just the first number.
It's reminiscent to how I died the first time. I'm getting mobbed here.
Okay, Minx, it's your turn.
What is that?
Right.
You see Shock has turned into a mime.
How tall is the wall next to me?
10 feet.
So I can conceivably climb up that?
You could probably, jump up and climb up, like parkour your way up.
Do I need to do some kind of roll or?
You have proficiency with athletics and a high strength score, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you do it then.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. So that'll be 10 feet of move, or 15 feet technically, and then 15, 20, 25 to get up here. We keep like, he doesn't want to cluster too much, and we keep kind of clustering, so maybe he'll just go here. And before he can proceed the next time, how far away? Damn it. So if I had actually used my movement to get closer to the cluster, no, it still doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Instead, a field of silvery light is going to surround him as he uses his focus to conjure a platinum shield around him.
Okay.
And that's me. And my precious few spell slots.
Okay, Aerith.
There's gotta be, someone must have created a GIF of, oh my god. What's his name? Chappelle as the crackhead scratching himself, being all like, y'all got any more of them spell slots?
I mean, I think that was the original sketch.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Could be misremembering that.
Let's see. So we're stuck in this little dome.
You are stuck in a little dome, yeah.
I have no way to get out of this dome. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, I don't think there's much I can do. Except for be forced in a... I hate this. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna walk the perimeter of my little dome space.
Okay.
Let's see here. 1 second. I identified the spell, so I can metagame. I'm gonna look up what Wall Force does.
Okay.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
the end of my turn.
I'll allow you to do that because you made your check. So,
Because I think you can hit it, can't you?
you can hit it, but it won't do anything. It doesn't have hit points.
All right. Well, I can't. It's immune to all damage. All right. Whatever.
Yeah. And can't
You
be
can
dispelled by
dispel magic.
I
as
looked
I'm
at it
being
just because
stabbed.
it's like, Is a sword of sharpness one of the few things that... Nope.
Nope. It's disintegrate or nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna touch Jock and cast resistance.
Okay.
So,
Yay.
Let's see.
it's once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the saving throw. The spell then ends.
Okay. All right. The mind witness's turn.
Mind witness.
Persistence. I need you to make a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
No.
And you have a D4, remember?
I know.
You're blessed. Come on. Ah!
23 psychic damage.
Fun.
And then a D6. Can't use it again. To Fear Ray.
Dun, 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 dun.
The dread of the Fear Ray.
It's going to do that at Elijah.
Just don't
So,
roll a 5.
Elijah, DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
I don't like you right now. TC 13 Wisdom. That's my weak one.
You are frightened for the next minute.
Cool.
Repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on yourself on a success.
Cool.
And then one more Ray.
And I'm frightened of the Mind Witness.
That's right. So you can't willingly get
Can't
closer
walk
to
that
it,
direction.
and you have disadvantage on attack rolls as long as you can see it.
Neat.
Let's see. Let's try this on Minx. Yeah, there's three of you, and there's three of you that are out of the domes, and 3 rays. So Minx, go ahead and make me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. All right. You shake off the effect of the ray as it tries to stun you.
I was in the barricade. I will not be taken down that easily.
And then Persistence can't take reactions, and it can fly. So it's going to fly 20 feet straight up into the air.
Rude.
So it's now by the ceiling. Yes, there's like a 5-foot gap. Right, because it's basically, it's like that, but vertical.
Okay.
Okay, so that puts us at Tenellis. You are in the Thunderdome.
So 1 second. I gotta reopen Forest Wall. Can I cast a Cone of Cold through that?
It blocks lines of effect, so you can cast Cone of Cold inside the dome, but it will block it from going out.
All right,
Nothing
I got
can
a different
physically
idea.
pass through the wall. If you have
Can magic that animates the dead pass through the wall?
yes, if you have line of sight, you do not have line of effect. So if you have something that like shoots, or is a cone, or is an area of effect, like a thunder wave or something like that, then it'll get blocked and contained within the dome. But if you have something where the origin point is outside the dome, like a shatter or something, you can still cast that.
Or a good
So-
teleport.
A teleport will work. Dance Macabre, I think, also works.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to. So I knew these guys were here, and I guess they're prone. I don't know if I see them on this high ground or not. Like, do
Yeah.
I?
Your Spectre's there too.
Oh wait, they got like frozen standing up, right?
They're frozen statues, yeah.
Okay. we'll do that. So we're gonna take the gamble on casting a concentration spell while I'm surrounded and being beat on. So I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna cast it. So verbal and somatic. And let's see here. All right. So there's 5 dead. Let's see here. Yeah. So I guess though, I guess it makes sense to make them. I'd like to. Well, I guess I get to choose. I can just make them skeletons. Even I don't know how much sense that makes, but I guess they just their flesh melts away and they're skeletons now. 'Cause I need that speed more than just tanky guys, I think. So let's see here. Also, I'm gonna have the ghost. He can fly and go through objects. So he can probably what of this elephant is kind of in the way. I think he can try to get through it. He can kind of like get up on this mind flare and attack him here.
Okay.
Because he got
I'm trying to
50 feet of
think-
movement and he's ethereal.
I'm trying to think if there's any way that he could get there that he wouldn't provoke from either them. Oh no, the mind witness is on the ceiling. Never mind. You can just fly under it.
Yeah, so I think he can probably like just fly through the leg of this whatever this thing is.
Yeah, it's a hologram.
This golem, this hologram. Oh, it's just a hologram. Okay, well I can just fly in there. So yeah, I think it. Yeah, just go over there. So let's see here. Well, let's get this turn rolling. All right, +5. All right, he'll 11 necrotic on this guy. Hopefully that does something.
Certainly
So,
does.
All right.
The Constitution save is just to reduce their max HP.
Yeah, you
right?
can, you
So
can ignore that unless like I don't know, like yeah.
they get away for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. I got skeletons. I'll just make a bunch of Fredericks. You get the idea.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see here. Well, you know, I'll just roll for this, and you'll kind of get the idea what's going on. Okay, so we have those 3 guys. And we can just do those guys right away. So they're going to shoot their bows at the fucking guy at that one mind flare right there. Try to disrupt some concentration. So 1, 2, 3. They have +5s to their attack and damage.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 2 hits then. I mean, they'd hit regardless. But 16 plus 10, so 26.
Yeah, assume so. And let's see here. Make a Frederick down here, and let's see here. How far can he get? He can get up there.
Is this one back here concentrating on anything too?
It appears to be concentrating on keeping Ko contained.
Yeah, so gonna have a bunch of con
yeah.
saves then.
Yeah. So
All right. The skeleton's melee, so he can't really do anything that's special. I guess you know. I can choose. This guy's actually a zombie.
okay.
Okay, so we'll do one more shot, and then we'll, like on the same mind flare, let's focus fire him, and the zombie will just hit the human, I guess. Help our dude out.
Okay. +5 to hit. You said right?
Hit and damage, yeah. They get my charisma modifier to their
Okay.
stuff.
So it's a 19 to hit and 13 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Uh,
the turn, and I stand up from being prone.
Another 10 on that one.
Yep, I marked it. Okay, so he needs 3 concentration checks, DC 10. Okay, and then the one behind him. That distracts him. The specter distracts him enough for Ko to break out.
Oh, it's on!
God damn
Quick,
it,
Ko, kill
Sil.
the elephant.
I was gonna fuck with that guy to free Ko, but now I don't need to be up here surrounded by people.
Quick, Ko, eat his face!
Alright, let me bring
I
up-
was also gonna go up there and mess with that guy, but it's unlock.
Alright, well, now I can focus on my own survival, so I'm sure Aerith is happy.
Listen,
Serious.
if you die, you die.
You die,
Damn!
you die.
Wow.
I am prepared for that outcome.
Oh yeah, thank you for Thur for like supplying me a nice suite of danceable units.
You're welcome.
Actually, I guess I can just do this on anything dead, which is nice. So. Well, it's my turn.
Okay, it's a pretty good turn as it goes. So let's see, just the 2 woodcutters that are in the Thunderdome with you for now. So they are going to beat on you with their axes.
Now I'm gonna have to make some concentration checks. That's one.
And then
Well, they're already all gone.
easy come,
Goodbye.
easy go.
Goodbye. All right. Well, they did.
And
it.
then the 20 misses you, right?
And they did some damage while they
Yeah,
were doing that.
21.
Okay, yeah, so it was just the 23 that hit. Well, they did their job. They're gonna get some good brain chemicals from the mind flayers.
You know what? I might. I should leave all these
Brain
tokens on
chemicals.
here. I might just bring them
Oh
back.
God, that's the nasty thing. Yo, look, it's the dope. Give him the dopamine.
Give them the dopamine, exactly.
Let's see.
Let's see, the mind flayer's turn.
See, ignore these. They're they're
Mhm.
here in case. I'll bring them back.
So let's see. This doesn't give them back. Okay.
But that was 4 attacks on me. Is there any more?
Nope, that's it.
Oh,
for them.
it's
It's
just
the
woodcutters,
mind
okay.
flayer's turn now, though.
Okay.
Okay. This mind flayer can do this. So he's just gonna step, and he's gonna hold out his hand and strike Persistence with a purple lightning bolt. I need you to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
That's not gonna happen, but okay. Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
No.
29 electricity damage.
Oof.
The problem with psychic enemies is they can learn your weaknesses.
Yeah.
And he steps back to the computer terminal.
Put him back into the Matrix.
Let's see.
Don't let them turn on the elephants.
Don't let him turn on the eater of faces.
She put them in the basement for a reason.
I hate. So there is one problem with this new thing, is it's got the overlay, which goes away. Okay.
Well, you hold shift, then you draw, then you unclick, and then while holding shift. You need to hold shift the whole time, draw the line, and then it'll stick.
Yeah.
And that was Swift before the change. That's just a stupid thing.
Yeah. Minx, I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw, as the other mind flayer on the other side is going to lightning bolt you.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
32 damage. Let's see. He's got. Okay. And then the lightning, or the mind flayer.
Real quick, wait. If I have resistance and evasion, do they stack?
No.
It's just one or the other?
Wait.
Evasion lets you save from a spell, basically, and then resistance would have the damage after that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
so then 32 and a half, 16, and 16 and a half, 8.
well, but you didn't save though.
Yes, but I have evasion right now because the shield thing I cast on myself.
Ah. Then yes.
Okay. So it's 8 damage, but I still have to make a con check, right?
That's right. So it's
Or yeah,
just gonna be
concentration.
just gonna be a DC 10 instead of 16
And
because you
then
lose the
it's
damage.
charisma saving throw, basically, or is it my spell?
It's concentration is always Constitution.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Woo.
Let's see. Oh. Okay.
I don't
Well,
like that.
I just spotted something in the Mind Flayer stat block that I didn't realize they had that would be very useful.
My statement
really
still
don't like that.
stands.
Wouldn't actually have helped so far in this fight, but um,
Well, I cast Feeble Mind. Forget that.
Ko is gonna get shocked as well, so he's gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Not
He's
Ko.
gonna fail.
God damn it! It's too fat.
It is too fat.
Leave Ko out of this.
Uh-huh. But Ko is going to, at the end of the Mind Flayer's turn, take a legendary action,
The basement alligator is loose.
and he's going to bite.
He's gonna eat a face.
He's gonna eat the face. Ooh, really eats that face.
I love when you rolling well works against you. That
Doesn't
brings
happen
me joy.
often. Does not happen often.
But it does happen. Okay, so that puts us at Jacques. Jacques, you are still in a dome.
Is it a dome of emotion?
Jacques, are you there? Hello?
He's stunned.
He was rendered speechless.
Yeah, he was just like, well, I guess I'm in the dome.
I was going to ask, did I get rid of one of the domes shooting arrows at that one guy, or?
I don't think they've had a chance to try it. But I think you saw him roll and make.
Because I
all
had
of
like
his-
4 skeletons shoot at this guy, and then the ghost
Yeah,
hit that guy.
yeah. So
Okay.
the ghost broke the concentration of the top Mind Flayer with his one attack, and the skeletons failed to break the concentration of this other Mind Flayer despite hitting him 3 times. So,
4 times.
no, I think the 4th attack missed.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You got it.
The 13 missed.
Damn it. There, I need more charisma.
Jacques, hello. Does anybody have his phone number?
Can we play the Jeopardy music?
I don't think I could try loading that in.
While we're waiting on Jock, is there anything to hide behind on the ceiling?
Nope.
So we just have
If I drop to
persistence.
the floor, is there anything to hide behind?
Roll me just a luck check.
Just a flat d20?
Just a flat d20, yeah. No, it's a smooth ceiling.
Well, and floor, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And hiding behind people doesn't work.
Not unless you're a halfling, no.
Okay.
Does it not work for gnomes?
Technically, it
Halflings have
should work with all short ones. I'm sorry.
I think halflings have a specific feature that lets them do it.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm back.
It's your turn.
Ah, cool! Yay! Still in this demonic fucking dome.
It's not demonic. It's chthonic.
Chthonic dome. Alright, so can't really move forward. It's as far forward as I can move. Do we have anything here? Hmm. Um. Crap, I don't have any abilities or anything that can get us out of here. Okay, I've been stewing on this for a few weeks, and this is my idea. Now I've got nothing else to do except try to cash in on this. Jacques is gonna go to the edge of the wall, like edge of the dome, as far against it as he can. And he, in just this sort of anger, is going to just shout out as he slams his sword against the wall, and he's just gonna shout out, Isabella Cartier, you will cease this foolishness at once.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Huh.
The silence.
The
Um,
silence.
One of the mind flayers' 14-year-old daughter shaped her. How old was she?
No, my theory, my theory is that she's not a mind flayer. She is amalgamated into that fucking mind witness.
What? That's
roll
fucked up.
me a d20.
God damn it!
One's good, right?
Speaking of times when we wish you were the one with inspiration.
um. Hmm.
Rule of cool, Thur. Rule of cool.
What does this mean? The
What
dice are
does
saying something.
this
The
mean?
the runes, they speak to me, but what do they
The
say?
words they
I've tossed the bones.
I've
They
tossed
are
the
reading.
bones. We've
toss
tossed the
the bone.
bones. Would this have any visible effect that you all would discern?
I mean, I feel like it's an insight check for real, but
My fresh milk has curdled. What's going on?
Because like I was seriously considering giving it to you if you rolled well, that might disrupt something. That makes narrative sense to me.
Yeah, but
But
now
the
the question
one,
is,
the nat one, I feel like I have to respect that. Like you live by the dice, you die by the dice. Again.
yeah,
or you're trapped in a stupid
all
dome
the
by the dice.
of all the times for me to roll a fucking one.
That's what you get for forsaking your fucking oath, dude.
Yeah, add it to the sins.
I will not add it to the
Yeah.
sins. Your sin list is done.
Um. let's see. You see the mind flayers that are looking out at you. Both narrow their eyes, and then you feel the dome constrict around you and
It-
push you back further.
it-
So you are now, and Aerith, you're pulled in with him
I feel like that's not fair, but okay.
as the dome shrinks around you.
We're gonna get crushed into really tiny things that'll be considered just a little murder.
That's right. It is technically a little murder.
It's gonna get real uncomfy in this dome real fast.
Real little murdery in just a little bit.
Persistence.
Yep. Is it my turn, or are you asking me to do something terrible?
It's your turn.
Okay. Well,
Do
What's the
something
difference?
terrible.
Persistence had an idea was going to try and free Kovet's done, so now he's surrounded by enemies at 5 health, is slowed,
Oh no.
has nothing else to do, is going to look around and say, well, or think to himself, is like, well, I'm dead. Let's see if I can at least do something before I die. So he's going to just move and take those attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Where are my
If you get hit, I'm gonna be so upset.
Oh Jesus!
How many hit points did you say you
I
had?
have 5.
Oh
You're at
my
1.
God!
Yep.
This
All right.
fucking
The
guy.
risk you took was calculated. And
Live
man,
by
that's
the
the
dice.
slimmest of margins.
Live by the dice.
I'm going to attack this Mind Flare. Am I limited to when I take an attack action?
Live and break.
So does this slow make it so that I don't have extra attack?
I don't think so. Let me check. No.
Okay,
It
so
just-
Because it's not
yeah.
two.
I'm
Because
gonna
it doesn't make your
use-
attack 2 action.
gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Oh, and then my
Nope.
second attack. There we go.
All right, that gets in and hits him. Yeah. So 9 damage.
Yep.
And he will need to make a concentration check. He's still concentrating just fine. Hey, you're no longer slowed.
Oh, joy.
All right.
Nope, wrong button. Getting ahead of myself.
Top of the round, Elijah. You are currently feared.
Aim, fire at the
Uh,
target next to persistence.
Lev,
Okay.
also remember that the blessed D4 works for attack rolls as well.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
There it is.
Would a 15 have hit the Mind Flare?
Yes, but okay, so here's what happens. Your first swing, you're swinging with all your might, and it catches the blade psionically, and with your second attack, you push and slowly start cutting into it as it's trying to hold your blade at bay psionically. So you've seen Space Marine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like those two guys with the Space Marines where they're just kind of like looking at you and you're just like struggling with your muscles against.
I too am a Jedi. I have minor
Yeah.
force powers too.
Yeah, you're in a battle of wills. It's yeah.
We duel the fates in here,
You're
please.
dueling of the fating, yeah.
Quick question. Does a crit affect poison?
No.
Yes. Don't
It-
know
it
it.
doesn't.
Say yes. Lev. Lev,
It
say
does?
yes.
It doesn't, because it's a separate.
It does.
Okay.
It depends on the type of poison. Is it a save?
Stop ruining
It's
the
a
stress
wyvern poison.
Does it have a save, or does it just deal damage?
Let me see.
It's a
I don't remember.
What's the max? The max range on a hand crossbow? Okay, is 120 feet.
It does have a
Well,
save.
range.
DC 15.
And what are you shooting?
The mind flare next to persistence.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. Let me count up your base damage to see if it even matters. So that's a 45.
Plus 19.
So typically, the way that it works is that if something is just adding dice to the damage of an attack, that gets doubled on a crit. If hitting with the attack triggers an extra ability, like a save, that doesn't get doubled by a crit.
It does
Okay.
have a save.
Um. So you raise your hand crossbow, you steady your aim, you steady yourself, and you just focus on the mind flayer that's currently in a mind war with persistence. And you shoot the bolt. It goes sailing across the battlefield, all the way across. The mind flayer, persistence. You see the mind flayer look at something behind you, and it's holding off your sword with two hands, and it momentarily goes to block the a bolt that comes in, but the bolt just pierces straight through into its hand, and you feel the resistance just for a moment slip, uh, and you slice it in half, and it falls to the ground dead.
Hell yeah.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
I turn over and just point my sword at the other one across the pit. Yeah, next.
Next.
In reaction to you turning and pointing at the other one, necrotic screams erupt around it.
Let's see.
Fucking wingman over here.
It's
Oh no. Okay, well then the mind witness then.
okay. That would have been really cool, but
It would have been 30 feet though.
yeah. A good hit.
Very good hit.
A crit right when you needed it.
Yep.
And you are still afraid.
Still afraid, but that's okay. I'll
Yep.
work from all the way back here.
All right, persistence. The arquebusiers are going to attempt to gun you down.
Yeah, but they're probably going to succeed.
So it's going to be.
Yep.
First shot goes down. So you fall prone, and the rest of these are at disadvantage.
Yep, but my AC goes down to 19. Because
Okay.
my
Shit.
animated shield falls.
Shit.
That's two failed
Fuck.
death saving throws.
Well,
No,
one.
he's gonna
One,
be a
'cause it's not a
frog
crit.
now.
No, it's not a
that's a
crit.
second.
Okay.
Two
Okay.
failed death saves.
Okay. That's 4. Okay, so there's 4 more. You survive by the skin of your teeth. You're down and have 2 failed death saving throws.
Yep.
That does trigger the limit break, though.
Limit break!
Limit gauge hits 10 because you hit your last. Yeah, because you went down. Aerith, you are currently you're in this dome.
I hate
You're
this
being
dome.
squeezed. You've learned just like an hour ago, that so many of your friends that you love have died, and you see persistence go down after slicing this mind flayer in half, and it looks they're just like shooting at him as he's on the ground, and you feel your confession of love earlier just coming back to you, and you feel the power unlock within you, and you unlock your limit break.
Okay. What were the rules for limit break again? I haven't done it yet. So.
So
You haven't gotten your limit break
yeah.
before.
I haven't gotten my limit break before.
Yeah, I actually need to add this as an action.
Oh my god, we get the Emperor's Fury!
There we go. Yeah, so you infuse your allies with elemental lightning. Choose any number of creatures you can see until the end of your next turn. Their damage dice explode. So, would you like to describe yourself unleashing your lightning upon
Um,
them?
yeah, I think it starts. She gets yeah. Sorry. Um, for anyone who doesn't know, this is Aerith Soft.
I'm adding this
Uh,
to my workout playlist.
she goes to scream, and her eyes glow with that iridescent lightning that she calls down, and she places her hands on the sides of the dome to like uh
I'm gonna say, as part of the limit break, you can bust the dome. That's fine. It just
Oh, yeah.
shatters like glass
Which
around
dome
you.
went down with the mind flayer?
The one around Noctem.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he just bursts out.
she places her
Welcome,
hands
Noctem.
on the dome that is still there for a moment, but she places, and as she screams, the lightning explodes out of her hands, arcing across the floor, wrapping itself around Jacques, Tennelis's, and Minx's legs. It skitters up the ceiling like these red lines on the map, finding its way to Elijah as it skitters veins of iridescent light up under their armor, and she shatters the dome, and yeah.
Okay. So that technically happens on your turn, but
Cool.
that will happen.
I just realized she used her whole palm on the force fields
That's right.
with her lightning powers.
Gotta use the
Anyway.
palm, not just the fingers.
Right.
Exactly, the palm, not the fingers.
We're gonna pretend that was man, what was his name again?
Hobie,
No, I was just,
Miles.
sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Let's go on.
Let's see.
I don't even know what
Unfortunate is-
direction you're trying to turn down.
Well, I mean, Kiolandi could have said it, but I was thinking it was fuck, I forgot what his character was called.
These guys are dashing up to here because they see Persistence just on the ground. So that puts us at Minx. So your damage dice are not exploding quite yet.
Well, he's not intending to do too much damage at the moment. He is okay. Am I able? Okay. We don't know where that force field shield is. If he runs
gone. They're
down,
all gone.
All the force fields are gone.
okay. Well, then he's running 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. He's running down here. 'Cause it should be, yes, just enough to be in range of my last of these spell slots. Wow, that was a terrible roll, but whatever. It is what it is.
I mean, it gets him off of 2 failed death saving throws.
Yes, that's all that really matters.
That's right.
Comrade, get back up. It's still time to kill.
Let's see. Ko is going to bite this Mind Flayer, and then
Can I infuse Ko too?
yes, on your turn.
Okay.
But he's gonna bite. Yep. And then he's going to hit with his tail. Okay.
I should pronoun check Ko, but I think she's a she, right? I don't know.
I don't think we
think it matters.
decided.
I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. What was the temperature of the room at the time? I suppose.
What does
Right.
the tick say? Just Justice has no gender.
I don't think
Oh, the
the
crocodile.
alligator is justice. I think the alligator is a gator.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. More vengeance has no
Yeah.
gender in this context.
Illithid destruction has no gender.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so then Aerith explodes with lightning. And then the Mind Witness gets to go.
But persistence is up.
But
No, I'm
persistence
not.
is
I'm
up.
on the ground, still prone.
Persistence
Okay,
is
well-
lying on the ground.
Okay, well, persistence isn't dead. How's that?
I haven't moved.
Persistence would also get the lightning. Because I didn't realize he was
Yeah.
getting up, so.
Well, Minx did their turn first, and then it's your turn. After.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes.
Would it? I mean, you guys haven't really been attacking it up on the ceiling. I don't think it would have a reason to close to melee range with persistence. So it's just going to use its eye rays. Oh, persistence. DC 13 intelligence save.
Yeah, great.
Still have bless.
Yeah, it's gonna help.
Yeah!
D4.
Wow.
No damage.
Hey, look at that. It didn't help. You had the power within you all along.
Let's see.
God, this sound is awesome.
Sorry, I can only imagine you guys like going hard on the stair step or something.
What, me?
Yeah, that's
me.
just the thing that comes to my mind. I don't know what you do for your routine. This is what I imagine.
Stair step.
That
What's
thing
on
where you
it?
like you
Yeah,
you
no, I
move
know
the
what I know what it
handles and
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
That looks
It's
like a workout.
song.
Persistence, I think you're getting a fear ray thrown at you.
I
So-
bet I fucking am.
13, DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
How does it even know that I'm up?
I mean, it can see.
It can sense your brave brain waves.
Okay, well, we're just gonna throw the stunning ray at you too. So Constitution saving throw.
God,
I just hate.
let's
Leave
go.
him
much.
You got
alone.
blessed.
Persistence will not be stopped.
He is persistent, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Asmodeus from the afterlife? I don't know. It's like, nope. not
Brought
happening.
back from the break of death, and he receives the Saiyan Zenkai boost.
Persistence goes to hell, meets Ghost Asmodeus. He's like, nope, get out of here.
Leave.
Get out now.
That puts us at Tenelis' turn.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's pretty a simple option here. Let's not hit persistence.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Maybe you can roll some big numbers again.
Doesn't matter. Even
Alright.
if I save for half.
I'm gonna flex my frosty hand and do it again. Oh, I'm gonna move the ghost.
Do you want to not hit Ko?
You can
Or do
angle
you
that
wanna-
to not hit Ko pretty easily. And
Well, I
still
think
hit the
'cause
mind
you-
flare?
Well, because it's got to go out to 60 feet, right?
Yeah, so you can just.
You also get to
I'm talking
reroll
about
one of
this
your
mind,
dice.
mind flare.
Oh yeah, we'll add one more in there. It can hit Ko. Ko's a big boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you want to hit that one. I forgot about that one.
Also technically, I don't know. If I was to make this stat sheet, it would probably be resistant to cold, but we're like, I'm not gonna worry about that at all.
Yeah. Nothing has hit you yet, Nash. Okay. so you hit
Everything
both of-
tried to hit me.
Yeah.
But
So
now you have
basically-
elemental powers, so that's cool.
Sure, yeah.
You hit everything except for this one Alvarez
So
soldier. right here.
43. So exploding dice.
Okay. Alright, so let's do, it's a con save for the two thugs. They both are turned into statues. The two hoplites. Okay. They're both statues. The Mind Witness. Saves. So
I don't know
it's-
if Pill would be resistant to cold, actually. Never mind.
It's a
Discard that.
crocodile, probably not.
I just had to think about it for a little bit.
This Mind Flayer is a statue. The other Mind Flayer. Yeah, that was the same.
Also, the ghost is gonna attack that guy.
He dies.
Okay.
Um,
The soul
then
of his
archers.
mind-controlled victim is gonna strangle him to death.
okay.
Well, that's it. Actually, I guess, bonus action, I'm gonna tell Doug to get in there out.
Okay.
But Doug's still slow. Sorry, you can get.
The Woodcutter's turn. They're all dead. The Mind Flayers are all dead. So that puts us at Jacques.
He is going to move right here. And he's going to swing at the one directly in front of him. So, first attack. 16.
I believe that's a miss. Yes, it's a miss.
Good thing I'm blessed, so we'll
yeah.
make that a 20.
That will hit against the top one.
Alrighty. Yeah, against the top one.
Okay.
So that's 7 slashing. They didn't explode. Dice didn't explode.
He goes down.
Okay. Second attack at the next one. 28.
That'll hit.
Alright. 8. No exploding.
Okay. He's still up.
We will pop a combat superiority to do a trip attack on him. So he has to make a strength saving throw, DC of 16.
He's not tripped.
And then he takes 6 extra.
Okay. He's still up.
Alright. That's it. That's what I got.
Okay. Persistence.
Alright. My eyes are gonna go open. Beams are going to hit me, and they're gonna hit the ground underneath me, though, because the reason I save from all those is I disappear in a flash of brimstone, and I reappear above the Mind Witness in a flash of brimstone and lightning. And as I fall down onto it, I'm just going to shout, just scream and just pissed off anger. That is my bonus action to get up there, so I can't do anything to add on this attack, so these are just attacks.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
No exploding, and
Maybe we should change this spell to ones explode.
no exploding.
Okay. That's still 12, 25. You still slice it in half on your way down.
Yeah, there we go.
Does it... If I hit it on top, and even though it was high above the ground, does its corpse cushion my landing?
It was 20 feet up. It's a d6 per 10 feet.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it cuts it in half, so just roll a d6.
Alright.
Exploding.
Yeah, it almost did.
You do.
I land with 2
They
health.
land. Okay.
And then I just stare at the arquebusiers. My animated shield is still on the ground where I teleported away. So
Yeah.
I only have 19 AC, and I just look at him. Just that's my turn.
I mean, you are
Okay.
prone, right?
Am I pro? I'm just gonna fall.
Prone to
I'm just gonna
violence.
fall on my back prone. So the
Yeah.
arquebus can't shoot me.
You could probably also use that thing's corpse as cover.
That's
Sure.
true.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
hiding in the. I'm just laying down in the middle of the two severed halves.
Okay,
Well,
I'll
that's why you
give you
don't cover
partial
now.
cover for that. Sure, disadvantage and partial cover. That sounds good. So it puts us at the top of the initiative with Elijah.
Oh, can I whisper something to the two halves of the severed mind witness?
That's so weird.
If you're Jock's daughter, fuck you. I'm good.
I have a question, Thur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was my limit break my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah. That's why it's until the end of your next turn, because you basically charge up the lightning and then unleash it.
Perfect.
Okay. So yeah, Elijah's turn before the arquebussers get to go.
Cool.
Fire-
And
fire
I am no
four
longer
arrows at once.
afraid.
You are no longer afraid, because the object of your fear is dead.
Source of...
Yeah, the source of your fear is no longer present.
Okay. Well, we're gonna run up here.
Can't be afraid when badass
Yep.
music is playing.
We're gonna take our attack with advantage. Has this one been hit yet? One I'm about to hit?
They've all been hit. Oh wait, yeah, that one's been hit.
I'm just shocked those arquebussers are still alive after taking 2 tons of gold.
They've got a lot of hit points.
Apparently.
It's a lot of military training.
Yeah, he goes down.
Those guys aren't dying in the mountains.
Okay. Whales of the Grave.
Okay, on the other soldier.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So Arquebusser's turn.
Okay. Bonus action. Nope. I have a bonus action left. Bonus action. Let's play.
I might need to update this though. Now that I'm looking at how this is playing out, I feel like I should have given it to you as a bonus action, and then it just lasts until the start of your next turn, so you can just blast things. I think we might do that going forward.
Okay.
Because I wanted them all to be actions, but I think just a bonus action is good.
You could also just give like a free lightning bolt as part of the action.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm very excited for my turn whenever it comes around.
Right.
Yeah, but on what?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking too.
Meh.
let's
Spawn
see.
Jock's daughter right now.
Right
Hey,
now.
literally, it got us out of the force bubble, and that's all I care about.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let's see.
And I got to use a Thor gift, so.
Elijah, you're gonna get 3 short sword attacks at you.
Yep. Yep.
And
But
then,
at least I stopped them from raging hell with their rifles.
yeah, and then the last one that you're not next to is going to shoot. Oh, I guess he already had disadvantage on persistence. So actually, he's just gonna shoot at you, at Elijah.
Cool. No thanks.
Let's see, and then the last remaining soldier next to Noctem is going to attack him. With a shield bash. Nope. A spear and a spear.
I'll half that one.
Alright. And it's Minx's turn, I guess? Yeah, alright.
You guess. I'm the one who saved Persistence's life this time.
That's true.
Alright. I need to take a look at the wording of the spell again real quick. Okay. If I move up here. Yes. He's gonna hit the ground and send out a wave of destructive force. To hit the remaining Alvarez.
Oh, okay. And you can hit all of them.
Yes, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
And basically, I'm choosing to exclude my comrades.
Right.
I believe you can roll one more d6.
Yeah, looks like it.
All
Okay,
those dice.
so-
Okay.
Okay. So this guy is just killed outright. Then the archers. Okay, so he's killed outright. He takes half of 33, which is going to be 16.
This is a hell of a spell.
It's a nice one.
It's a 5th level spell.
Yes. It's my last of the slots.
Okay, so the rest of them also just take the 16.
For God's sake. A +3, 5 targets. Half of them succeed.
I imagine for these troopers, like they go to school, they're like, this is how you survive
This
an
guy
AoE
dies
spell.
anyway. Okay, there are 2 left.
I can technically bonus action still, yes?
Yeah.
So then I'll just use another mantle. To give 11 temporary HP to everyone but Aerith, who's out of range. And Doug.
That's fine. I've taken no damage.
We can move.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm good where I am.
I'm just saying you can.
I can. I'm not
You don't want
going
to stand up?
Nope. I'm in half cover because of this dead mind witness.
He's in it like a tauntaun's body.
Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
Jacques can go around if he wants to.
Alright, Aerith, it is finally your turn. I've updated your limit break so it's a bonus action, and it lasts until the start
I'll
of your
also
next
say
turn.
exploding
next
dice
time.
sounded so awesome, and been like we re-rolled one die.
Well, so
Yeah.
the big thing is that it's supposed to go with
Yeah, with
the
arrows.
Wrath
Yeah.
of Storm or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna cast Shatter. Sorry, Elijah. Um,
I don't mind. Hit it. I
I'm
have so
gonna-
much HP.
yeah, I'm gonna cast Shatter, and it's gonna
Oh, I
hit those two.
But it's just 2 people left.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
True. Alright.
Yeah, you can actually put it right here
Hit
and you
me.
hit the 2 of them without hitting anybody else.
Super mind witness.
Fucking
What's
the
the
jelly of
save
the
on
body
that?
flops all over the place.
Well,
I assume you're maximizing it.
Yes, I am.
Alright, so that's 32, 40, 50 damage to each of them.
hmm
Yes.
Okay. They just liquefy. I don't even need to roll.
Blood misted, dude. Oh man.
It's like the 80s special effects. Just flashes real quick and then it's just charred skeleton. Like Mars attacks.
Are we out of combat?
You are out of combat, yes.
I'm running to persistence.
And I'm gonna head up to the mind witness's body.
Okay.
I'm gonna mend this Mind Flayer's corpse back together, and I'm gonna gather them all up and put them on Doug's back.
Comrade, what are you doing?
There we go, persistence.
Just collecting some things.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna loot the corpses.
Okay. I mean, they have standard equipment on them. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Oh, money, pocket change, anything. I'm so broke.
Can you find my
I'm so
dignity?
poor.
Oh,
I'm taking some equipment that you can then tell me what it's worth in gold next time we get to a town.
Oh, I'm not gonna track that.
We control an entire city's economy. Like,
you also get 16 temporary HP.
nice. I already had 11, but I'll take 5 more.
Are you looting? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we gotta
I'm
talk
looting
Elijah's
to.
looting.
Jock
Um,
is doing important things.
you've got like I don't know, man.
Did we
Some
avert
stuff.
doomsday?
Is there?
We have looted so seldom this entire campaign. You have to
Which is
expect me to
why
true.
loot
he's not
occasionally.
prepared
Yeah.
for it. I
Is there a
think you need to
particular reason you're
realize
so
as a
broke?
DM the things that you do all the time are easy. The things that you never do and have to do on the fly, hard as fuck.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
I need healing potions.
I don't know. You can have like 500 gold. Sure. That
Appreciate
works.
it.
500 gold. Um all right. So do we want to do Tenelis talking to the pale lady first, or Jacques looking at
The
this mind
who?
witness?
the elephant's the pale
The
lady.
elephant.
No, it's not.
The
That's an elephant.
elephant is the lady?
It's not. That's an elephant.
I realized as soon
The elephant.
as Thur said he couldn't find a whiter elephant. I'm like, oh,
Let's do the sad one first, and then let
Okay.
Tenelis just go for it.
Uh-huh.
That one.
Okay. So Jacques, you're walking up to the mind witness. It is bisected neatly into two halves. In between the two halves, covered in blood and gore and viscera, is persistence. Aerith is next to him. I assume close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you two to describe what you're doing right now as Jacques
I'm
walks up?
I'm just my eyes closed. I am just resting. It is done. I am tired. I am out of it. I'm whatever. I'm checked
I,
out.
I have his healing, and I have his head in my lap, and I'm just pumping healing spells.
Hmm. Okay, so you're glowing bright with electricity and healing magic. Stray sparks are still like crackling all around you into the floor, that
I
kind of thing.
I mage hand my animated shield over and just rested on my chest. Just like, thank you.
Of course. I'm also
Uh,
watching Jacques to make sure that he's also okay with whatever is about to happen. uh,
Um, he's gonna take his water skin. He's gonna hand it to Persistence to sort of like get himself washed up. Um, he's gonna place his sword and his shield next to Aerith. Um, and 18th strength. He's gonna basically like grab tentacles like from each half
mhm,
of the mind witness. He's gonna kind of pull it away from Persistence.
okay.
Um, and then he sets that, and then he's gonna reach into his pack. He's gonna pull out um, a few candles that he has. He's gonna set those candles sort of around the mind witness,
Hmm.
um, around the corpse. Um, he's gonna take out of his pack a block of the incense that he has,
Hmm.
cave a bit of it into a censer that is also in this priest's pack of his. He's gonna light the censer, um, and he's gonna hold the censer with his necklace of prayer beads sort of wrapped in his hand. Um, he's gonna kneel in front of the body, and he just I don't know if you can hear me, Isabella, and I don't know if you became this thing or if this thing took control of you in some way. But may you find peace, solace on the other side. And know that you were loved as a daughter, as a sister, and that your name will not be forgotten, though you became this thing. And I do not believe that you have done this willingly, or that this could have happened to you by anything other than malicious force against your will. I'm sorry that I was not able to save you. Know that deep down, Isabella, I do still love you. And may you find rest. And he takes out a torch, lights it, throws it on the mind witness's body.
Okay. Uh, I mean, the body is very wet and gory. It doesn't
Well,
catch.
let me see. Good thing I have a tinderbox. Use something to start a fire underneath this thing or something.
Okay. Okay, so you just build this fire in a corner, and as the creature burns, uh, you don't see anything inside it as its insides are laid bare to you that would give you there's nothing that you recognize as even remotely human.
Right.
Uh, so you're having a solemn moment. Aerith and Persistence are together. Um, Noctem, what are you doing?
I'm collecting these bodies.
Hmm.
So he can summon a Dan's Macabre for like 4 seconds.
Okay, so you're just busily working on that, and you hear a whisper in your ear. It says, "Teneless."
Eh,
Um, do you turn towards the voice or
I look up like, and I go
okay?
back to it.
Teneless, over here. I know it's been a
Ah,
while.
ooh,
It is I, the Pale Lady,
eh. No, you're not.
or rather, what's
Don't play
left of them.
lies.
Search your feelings, Teneless. You know it to be true.
Oh God.
Oh, what is this thing? I pressed the off button.
The hologram shuts off.
Ugh. I'm privy to your tricks, fiend.
Hilarious.
Ko just kind of swims over it through the floor and is like, I'm not sure that was the best of ideas, but okay.
That's not the lady. I know your tricks, fairy from the circle. Don't fool. I'm busy.
Hmm. I must thank you for aiding me in protecting this holy place, though. Regardless of your unorthodox relationship with Yes. Anyway,
Did you think we worshipped an elephant? That'd be absurd.
it
Those
of,
creatures come from the southern continent.
of course it would be absurd. Yes, she's not an elephant. The
It,
pale lady is not an elephant.
it
That is true.
it seems like something that would be hard to forget.
Is that persistence for just from the peanut
Yes.
gallery over there?
Yeah, just on the ground, just.
Coughs up blood. You wouldn't want to mention it if it's in the room.
Mm-hmm.
What were they doing, anyways?
Are you going up to
Doug,
the
clean this up.
console?
Let's see here. Oh, fuck, my folders are open. Close all that.
Was his
Uh,
memory problem that he had like 180 tabs open?
Yeah, it's just a Chrome browser with too many tabs open.
Memory leak.
So Tedalus, are you looking at the console? And it looks like Elijah is too.
Yeah, as sneakily as possible.
Okay.
he's
I mean,
getting used to playing with computers after the ship, so he wanted to go see what he could figure out.
what languages do you speak?
So I speak Celestial, Common, and Thieves' Cant.
Hmm. You see words written on the screen, but they're in a language you don't understand. There's like they're green lettering on a black background with a blinking little dot at the bottom, and then a
Okay.
keyboard with the same incomprehensible runes.
Answering machine.
Would anybody else like to look at the console, or would you just want to skip?
Persistence does not care.
Jacques
Okay.
Also,
will
I sent
go-
you a message, sir.
Oh, let me look.
I sent you a message just in case.
Jacques will go look at it.
Okay,
After
what
he
languages do you
types his
speak?
stuff up. Uh, Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Hmm. Yeah, it would be the same.
Okay.
You're not sure. Like you can see maybe some overlapping characters with Elvish, but that could just be like a coincidence.
What do you speak, Jacques?
Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
I mean, I guess to further plot, I'll head over and see what I can do.
Okay.
Persistence's head falls on the ground as her
No,
lap
I
leaf.
would
Ah!
not.
Uh,
It's like that scene from The Princess Bride.
Well,
Gently, gently.
he's only mostly dead.
Because I speak Common, Elvish, Primordial, if that helps.
Hmm. Nope, it's not any of those either.
Listen,
Alright, then I'm
here's
gonna
the
go back. I'm out.
Here's the thing. Tenless needs to be the one to read it. Like if the rest of us
Already
checking it are useless.
I've been at the console.
Are you looking at the console right now?
Yeah, I told Doug to take care
Okay.
of the bunnies.
Okay.
it's PF5.
So you look at the console, and you see that it says Fleet Command status online. Active vessels 1,344.
And there's lead speak.
I can't make any sense of this. I'm gonna click delete on all that.
There isn't it's not a GUI. It's like a
What?
command line.
Well, we don't have a fleet. Well, I guess we do. Hmm. What are spaceships? I don't make any sense of this.
What?
Hmm?
What did you say
But
about?
Jacques,
Yeah.
Jacques, what? Tell us exactly what the hell is this place?
I'm not quite sure. I think this place is different than the last time I've been here.
Would you like to type in help into the command line?
Where's Clippy when you need him?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I guess. Oh, I did it
Okay.
twice. Anyways, I guess.
Yeah. So you type in help, and it says basic uh, available commands. Show fleet status. Um, repair progress. Uh, security systems. And more info.
More info, please.
Um, it brings up a big list of like what looks to be ship names. There
Oh,
must
that
be a
doesn't really
thousand
help
of
at
them.
all. Hmm. Is this what they wanted? Some squiggles on the thing? Seems
Minsk,
kind of pointless.
please go. I don't know what Tennis is doing. Put your
I'll
little
look at the
glowy
I'll look
person
at the
in there.
giant gator and I'm going to
Uh-huh.
ask, do you know what this place actually is?
Uh, tell Tenelus to bring up the fleet status.
Already told me this status. There's like 1,000 of these whatevers.
1,000?
Yeah. You can enter in a command for like there's a fleet status and there's like a fleet location.
I imagine this giant creature over my shoulder, like pointing on the screen. It's like,
On the
oh,
keyboard.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you put in the command. Um, so you see all of you see the hologram projector changes over and it starts projecting Jajatua floating in space. And around it you can see uh, the uh, the moons and the tears of Moganarth, but the tears of Moganarth are all marked with status symbols. Uh, most in red, but a lot in green or yellow. And then there's several more scattered around the surface of Jajatua and the various moons as well.
Still don't know what this is.
What did it say it was?
Says a fleet or something. But that's space. You'd have to see this stuff with a telescope. Doesn't make any sense.
So this thing is implying that there are ships beyond the planet?
Nobody flies around in space.
Thousands of them?
I think this thing's broken.
No, no.
I would like to write an immediate letter to Anton.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look again at the giant gator and go, does this pale lady have a fleet of ships in space?
Uh, well, yes, of course. The Pale Lady is the flagship of the fleet.
Yes,
Wait,
this might
I
as
know-
well happen.
Daedalus is God. Is it a ship?
Sure, why not?
Perhaps we could bring up some historical footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
What?
You see,
Doesn't really make sense with any of the texts.
his eyes kind of gloss over with like the a static, and then the projector changes once again, and shows it. You see it rewinds over time. You can see the moons orbiting backward, kind of in a fast, a rewinding, like you know, rewinding quickly through the years, faster than you can count how long. And it says, "Oh, well, we'll just skip ahead," and just like jumps, and you can see now two distinct groups of ships. One marked all in green, the other
Lord
one marked
mercy.
all in red, and then it plays um, out a space battle for you. Like it's marking uh, projectiles, hits, destroyed targets, tracking all of the different hulks that are crashing into the planet, and you see uh, the one that uh, like the biggest one in the green fleet falls out of the sky onto Jajatua. Um, yeah, and the battle ends, and the projection turns off.
Did it show precisely where on Jajatu it fell?
I assume here.
Yeah, if you look at the map, you can kind of recognize the continents, and you can see, yeah, it fell right about where you guys are.
So, an ancient ship has been trying to get repaired by barbarians who have no concept of any of this. That's unfortunate.
So what we're standing in right now is the remnants of this starship?
Co,
It's a
can you
big one.
please turn the elephant back on?
Well, she's actually the one in charge. I'm just the security program.
Okay, but can you turn the hologram back on?
I can project what she looks like, sure.
Can they communicate? Can she communicate with whatever it is, so we can talk to her instead of having to go through Tentalis? Be greatly appreciated. He's in denial.
You
Mhm.
just had to ask. Let's see here. What was that button? All right, there you go.
You flick a switch, and the image of the pale lady uh, shows up again.
This doesn't really match any of these statues. I don't really understand.
My appearance has changed over the millennia since my forced landing here.
So did you originally look like you do now, or do you look like that
Oh,
now?
the statues are the ones that are wrong.
Oh.
I've always looked like this. The pride of the ancient interstellar Ephraim Empire.
God damn it! It's just Jiff and Loxodons.
The ancient
Damn it.
Ephraim Empire?
Ephraim, yes.
Ephraim. Okay.
If the Illithids had managed to gain access and gain the control codes to uh, my AI, they could have activated the fleet.
Can we
Fleet.
activate the fleet?
If you, I mean, want to override my access codes, but I wouldn't allow that.
No,
You're not authorized.
I mean, I'm asking. Okay, what I
You're not
mean to say is,
authorized.
Right. I'm assuming Tenlis is authorized.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, phew. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I was going to
Right.
be
Thank
very
God.
cross if that was the case.
Why am I?
Are
Oh my
you
God.
telling me you lied to my ancestors all these years?
Well, lied is a strong term.
I'm turning her back off.
No.
If I see
Tenlis.
Tenlis going to do that, I'm going to start force joking him so he can't.
He doesn't breathe.
I'll grab his hand telekinetically, restrain him.
Eh,
Resistance. I have a lot of patience. A
I
lot of
don't.
patience.
So,
right. Okay. So, uh,
Doug, come
who
on. We're going.
who can control the fleet, or for what purpose have you assembled it?
Well, to be fair, he turned her off again.
No, he. I think he was trying to, and then Persistent stopped him.
Well, I mean, are you gonna keep trying, or
No, I'm taking my toys. I'm
you're
taking
taking
Doug
your
and
toys
I'm
and going?
walking to the train.
Okay.
But yes, for what purpose did you assemble this fleet?
The fleet was assembled to defend the holdings of the Ephraim Empire.
Sorry, let me rephrase.
And
For
our
what current purpose do you intend to use the fleet?
uh, well, when the uh, current emperor returns, we will be at their command, or empress. It has been a while.
Heh. And
who is the current emperor, empress?
Unknown.
I'm gonna linger in
heh.
the back of the room.
Can I do a history
I,
check to see if
I'm gonna
anything in
take I'm
our
gonna take
history
my time to
mentions the
walk out
Ephraim
because I do want to
Empire?
listen to what's going on.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
I imagine this is like if we saw something with the continents forming after this thing like crashed. This we're talking about millions of years.
No, it wasn't after the continents formed, because you
Oh,
recognize the modern continents.
got it. Okay,
Um, so it's like it would be thousands of years ago,
thousands
not
of
Do
years.
millions.
Okay.
do yeah? Can we make a history check to see if we know of any events that could even possibly be related to this?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, history check. Ooh.
Okay, so Aerith, you would have, as part of your, I guess, education, you would have learned some of the ancient legends of the history of Jajatua, uh, of which like the Ephraim Empire is one of this legendary empire that existed over 10,000 years ago of Loxodons, who their primary residence was on uh, in the area around Noctem, hence like the crypts. Like this is the main known ruin of theirs. But they had technology way far in advance of what's available today before a great cataclysm destroyed their empire. Presumably the battle that you just witnessed.
I relay that info.
Hmm. Who were your enemies at the time that apparently felled your fleet and destroyed your empire?
The ancient blah 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 empire.
Oh,
No,
so
yes,
Ah,
we
completely
know
yes,
the blah
the
blah
irrelevant.
blah
blah.
blah blah.
Ah,
Yes.
We know
fucking
well of the
dwarves.
blah blah blah.
Yes, I believe their leader was Bob Loblaw.
Ah,
Ah, blah
yes.
blah blah.
Yes, and Princess so and so.
My name is
Tell me,
Bob
liar,
Bobla. We'll
what
leave the light
were
on
these
for you.
creatures that you fought?
Hmm?
Yeah, I didn't. Where is this?
We don't care about them, but what did you fight? What were these things?
You mean in the fleet battle?
Yeah, what was this
Yeah.
empire composed of?
It was humans.
Oh, that's
Eh,
less exciting.
were
Less
they
exciting, yeah.
led by vampires?
No, they were not led by vampires.
Were vampires involved?
Not to my knowledge, at
How
least not in any scale.
how aware are you of history from when you crashed up until now?
Mm, I remember the Empress.
Okay,
The palest of ladies.
the Empress of the Loxodons or the Empress of Alvarez?
She called herself Alenda.
Okay, that'd be Alvarez. Okay, so the Alvarez are the descendants of your enemies.
No.
Well, because Alvarez is currently
But
led by an
Alenda,
Empress Alenda.
Well, I mean, not every Empress is a descendant of every other
Not
Empress.
all right, not ancestors then, but heirs to whatever they were doing. Because if you remember one of them, wait, is the current Empress, was she one of the enemies?
No,
Okay, so
no.
why
She
do you remember
came
her?
because she came and tried to take control of the fleet.
Ah, and I
When did she come to do this?
About a week ago.
Oh,
oh
oh,
so when you say a week ago,
I mean 300 years, yes.
there it
okay,
is. God damn it.
okay. So you are aware that the Alvarez are a threat to right just about everything, correct?
including your fleet.
For certain definitions of everything.
No, and I start recounting what we learned in the Brick's journal thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Hmm.
what if?
Nope, did my
Oh,
headphones just go out, or did
No,
everybody
no.
stop talking?
I just started. I'm not recounting the whole thing. It was like,
Okay.
so that's where we stand. They're going to do something that's going to cause them all to become ascended vampires, and then the world's going to die of time cancer.
Hmm.
It's the mighty time cancer.
If that should happen, the bulk of the fleet has the ability to leave.
Well, what's on the fleet right now? Like, are there your countrymen have been in stasis on the fleet in space until this time, or are those all ghost ships?
They're ghost ships or ships that are operated by automata.
Okay, so all of your people are. There's nobody to evacuate, even though the ships can.
No. I am also equipped with necromantic technology in order to continue crewing ships even after the uh, crew is deceased.
But
So
they're
those crews are also there.
but they're not.
There's no one living up there.
Yeah,
No.
but are they? Do they still have their minds and souls, or are they just automata?
Automata under my
Okay, so they're
control.
they're not. No offense, doesn't necessarily seem. They're not ones that need to be evacuated.
No.
Okay.
Would
Uh,
you be willing to use a small portion of your fleet to our aid?
I mean, it's really all or nothing. Either she's willing to do it, or she's not allowed to by protocol.
That's fair.
Uh,
Uh, yes,
It's really in the interest of protecting this ship as it is repaired. We are here to maintain a safe cordon of the swamp area from those who would seek to do you harm.
yes, this could be authorized
It purely
under
for
the
defensive actions in this area for your benefit.
un, under the supervision of one of my chosen. Count Noctem would do nicely.
you just saw him in person. Isn't that's going to be your decision?
This is my decision.
Okay. Free will's important, even if it's dumb as hell.
Look, I've lost it at Noctem's patron being A spaceship.
Might as well be. Sure. Time cancer. All the vampires are gonna ascend. Spaceships under the swamp. Big white ladies. Sure.
We haven't
You
even
know,
discussed the planet being blown up.
it really kind of makes sense, though, Jacques, if you think about it. Like,
Nope.
really
None
look
of
at
this
him.
does.
Nope.
None
No,
of
it
it
doesn't.
does. None of this makes sense. Please don't believe that it does. None of this makes sense.
My
It's
This
people have
must be the
spent.
work of your accursed time lizard, because this does not make sense with anything.
Nope.
None of this makes sense.
My people
This
have dedicated
entire
themselves for
mire
centuries.
makes no sense, Noctem. None
I
of
did
it.
not devote my entire life to a robot.
Because if Elenda came here hundreds of years ago, that could explain the tower. That could explain the technology she's has under her control with the Empire, like all reverse engineered from shit you apparently worship.
I don't worship this.
Still uses
I never
sailed
To
ships
worshipped
be
for
it.
their
fair, you
navy,
worship
though.
a
Don't know about
warship.
that. Ugh. Persistence is just done.
It's like, okay, we've solved this problem. Time to leave.
Yeah, persistence is sitting there is just like isn't gonna ask it, but is thinking it's like, man, if they're powered by something, if he can just detonate the power core and destroy all of Terrazon, that would be great. Just an
Just
uber
blow
nuke.
up the whole
Just
continent.
fuck everyone. Just eliminate everything. Be done with it. Go see his brother, and that'll be fine.
Full alt delete.
He's done.
Well,
I'm gonna give her just a
Yeah.
brief tactical synopsis of where our force is
Okay.
at, what we've been doing.
Okay,
That
where
there's
do you
a
want
saint
her to
coming.
send? Where do you want her to send the reinforcements she's going to send you?
What are the reinforcements? Like, what are their capabilities?
I would send you a squadron of our elite battle mechs.
That's all. You're not going to send us one of the ships in orbit that can just bomb the capital to glass.
The ships in orbit would not be capable of that by themselves.
What if you just took one ship, put the thrusters on full, and just crashed it into the castle?
I'm not interested in expending my resources in that manner.
Great. We'll take the mechs.
Okay. All right.
Actually, that's a good idea. Noctem's gonna return to the console.
Uh-huh.
Dear, I wonder, can I hack this thing? I want to hack the planet, dude. I want to access the fleet. God damn it, I can't do it. They locked me out.
Yeah, it gets locked down. It's like, Tentaclus.
Something's not right here. This isn't right. What is going on?
Once again, this is your chosen.
Well, when you're as old as I am, and you tried everything that seemed sane, and it didn't work. Sometimes you have to try something that seems insane.
You know what? That actually makes perfect sense. I don't know about the rest of them, but I understand. I think what is happening, it's fine. It all makes sense to me. So, my king has weird time powers too. So, this doesn't
Time
surprise me.
powers.
Yes.
Hmm.
Not the lizard, the other one.
That's not a technology that we have.
If you would ever like to meet, I'm sure he would like to meet with you someday. Discuss. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what they would try to discuss.
I don't know either, but it would be funny.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It is
I mean, it's
11:45.
already been proven. They are fighting humans. They enslaved
Yeah.
my people to prepare their ship, her enemy. I don't trust this at all. This does not nothing. None of this makes sense.
Oh, Elijah and Aerith are like, yeah, this makes sense. And everyone else is having a meltdown.
I'm not having a meltdown. I'm accepting. It's just
Regardless,
like it might as well. It's like,
regardless
It
of
definitely meltdown.
any decisions here, we will accept the help. We need to get back to Bateau.
No, I do
Yes, I
not
do.
Yes.
accept this help. I'm not. I'm no. I'll
Then
not be
you
commanding anything given to me by this creature. Whatever pacts in the past were made, I am done with them.
Ooh.
Don't you
Your
get your
end of the
power from this
bargain was
thing?
not met.
oh,
It was all a lie. Everything I'm told right now is a lie. It is none of this. No, everything I've known is false. I cannot trust any of you.
Wait, what did we do? What?
persistence
How do
is
I know
just leaving.
you're not an elephant? In
When-
disguise.
Uh,
How am I not an elephant? I'm gonna use like shape change or whatever. I'm gonna be a big elephant. None of this makes sense as I'm a big elephant.
Can I?
If Tantalus is a big elephant, you must have quit.
Persistence is leaving before he just kills Teneless.
Okay.
He's going back to the train car. He's laying down in one of the long chairs and he's just taking a nap.
Okay. So we can reconvene when you'll have the train ride back to your ship, and then fly back to Bateau, and we can reconvene next week as you arrive at Bateau.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
it's good.
All right.
Yeah.